tour of the entire building, and my favorite part was trying on clothes and looking at the building. The stuff that they did, it took money and time. Like, they set up like this system that was very well laid out. Oh, they had bins and they're like letters for certain rows of stuff, and so if there was an order that was like A25, you would just go to the A section and go find that number. So
are they going in? And these guys are working on a turn, which we don't want.
Especially a clothes business, is that I didn't really think of, is that you're gonna make like a lot of mistakes, and you gotta test the clothing, like see if people like it, if they don't like it, and like if there's certain styles that they like, or they just don't like the color, or stuff like that. I learned that you're gonna make mistakes, but even if you make mistakes, you still gotta try to like work with it, because that's money that you have. You can't just throw that away and start over. You still have to like try to sell it or something. Well, we made a whole bunch of bath salts, but those didn't, like, nobody really wanted those. Some of them, like one of them that we made sold out like almost immediately, but the other ones didn't really at first. But so we learned that people like marigold, but not lavender or rosemary. Oh, no, rose petals. So we learned from that.
And just to kind of, how can I say that right? Just to remember this, that word will always bring me back to why I'm doing what I'm doing every day, is so I can be in heaven. And just when I look at that.
Questions that we wanted to ask them. There were questions like, did you start any other businesses before you went into clothing? How did you get the name Inherit? And like, what's it like owning a business with your sister? They argue a lot because they have completely different personalities, and like they don't really like doing the same things. So like one really likes like changing quickly, but the other one is like, no, we have to stay this way. And it's a lot like me and Alicia. We have different personalities, and we fight a lot, not just for our business. So. And my favorite part was trying on clothes, and I really like the outfit that Daddy bought me. I'm glad that we got to go there. And then she had like an upper room where her kids like to stay. So I want Mommy and Daddy to build their businesses so we can have one of those. Going to Inherit inspired me because I learned like how the basics of starting a business and expanding it and growing it, and my dad actually might hire me to be his secretary. So I'm excited. after that. And maybe one day I might work at inherent. I really like their clothes. They're such cute stuff, and Daddy approves of how long the dresses and skirts are. So